Some people sit at home, look at their cat, and think to themselves, I have the best cat there is. And I can't blame them, as I'm sure there are a handful of owners who parent absolutely precious kitties. However, if there's anything to be known about all of the precious cats in the world, it's that there is one cat that is certainly above them all. Not to sound too uppity or anything. She's a medium-haired, icy blue-eyed, 13-pound and 3-ounce, yes, those extra 3 ounces are very important, Siamese mix named Sally Ann Tennant. The mix in Siamese mix is between a Siamese and a tabby, just so you're aware. Now, hear me out. Of course, there are several reasons that Sally's the best cat, and we'll go over a decent majority of them. But the first reason that we'll discuss today will be her name. I mean, whose mother is cool enough to name their child after the female lead in one of the most widely known Tim Burton films of all time? Obviously, it's me. Now, you may wonder what the importance or the relevance of Sally being named after a Tim Burton film is. Alongside being a wonderful producer, he has received 2 Oscars and more than 20 awards in the filmmaking industry according to the IMDb. Sally was clearly named after The Nightmare Before Christmas for a good reason. Being named after such a fantastic piece of art can only increase her level of pizzazz. You may or may not buy that as a solid enough argument for her being the best cat on planet Earth, but either way, let's go a little deeper. So, think about it. That new couch that your mom just bought and is super excited about is a wonderful addition to the living room and all, but gee, what if a cat just sat on it and got fur all over it? That would definitely suck. But luckily with Sally, that isn't a worry. Her soft, silky, medium-length hair doesn't get all over the place to the point that you have to lint roll every piece of furniture in the house. For example, when I'm going to debate tournaments, I don't even have to fret about picking her up to tell her to wish me good luck before I leave, because I know she won't get fur all over my outfit. Unless it's black, because, since she's gray, that causes a problem every once in a while, but that's a very minor problem, and if we look at this through an analysis of the cost versus the benefits of her lovely coat clearly outweigh the costs. Speaking of her fur, there's a very widely known, high-selling brand called Pusheen. They sell backpacks, stuffed animals, pencil pouches, blankets, and so much more with the face of an adorable gray tabby cat on them. Now, why is this such a successful brand, you might ask? Well, the answer is quite simple. The cat that's shown on all of these products is absolutely adorable. And who does this cat look almost identical to? You guessed correctly, Sally. I can guarantee that if Sally's face was plastered on pencil pouches and blankets, that people would buy every single product. I mean, who wouldn't? She's adorable. Now, some may argue that there are plenty of cats that are better or cuter, such as the Grumpy Cat or Matilda the Space Cat. While they're adorable cats, being adorable doesn't necessarily win one the title of being the best. Sally is adorable, but that's not the only contributing factor to her beauty and her grace. Not to mention, the only reason that the cats I talked about earlier are even a thought is due to their internet fame. Now, my cat has social media, it's just not nearly as appreciated as it ought to be. By the way, you can find and follow her on Instagram right now at @IamSallyTheCat. She loves each and every one of her followers, and she has a good few. I mean, while she isn't internet famous per se, 86 followers isn't too shabby. All in all, internet fame also does not simply win one the title of being the best cat. So those potential arguments against Sally not being the best cat ultimately fail. The countless meows, the dumb vibrating noises she makes when she's happy, the endless headbutts, the laser chases, right along with the chasing of shoelaces and paper bags, to the time she'll tuck her feet under her body to become the ultimate cat loaf, I'll make up only a couple things that prove her to be the best cat. Some sit at home and really do believe that they have the best cat. But anyone who wants to contest that Sally Ann is the best cat can have a word or two with her person. That's me. Because I'm willing to argue this any day.